First of all, very good morning to all. I am Preeti Chaudhary. I am assistant professor in IT department in Ajay Kumar Garg Engineering College. So today I will discuss about Python loops. So what is the Python? What is the Python loops? Loops is the same as a different language like C and on all. So they are the same syntax as like a same looping. So loop is what? Loop is a statement allowed to us execute a statement and group of statement multiple times. Means in your program have multiple lines of a code, and means some of code is same repetition again and again in your program. That time you using looping and apply this looping function and apply this and you choose the this, and this is the types of 100 types, many multiple times. So it is the syntax of looping. It is the syntax of looping means here if your code in your language Python and check if your condition is check is here. If your condition is true, means what you want in your program. So according to this, if your condition is true, then this comes to again your conditional code and print that code and comes to again here. Then here updation according to statement and according to condition, and again updation and check condition. If your condition is false, then it exists this code and this block and comes to next, means outside of this block. So types of loop. The Python programming language provide the many types of loop to handle the loops according to requirement. So first one is while loop, second one is for loop, and third one is nested loop. These are three loops are discussing in my further slides. These are the some description of different looping. So first one is while loop. While loop is this: repeat the statement and group of statement while a given condition is true. Means it tests the condition before executing the loop body. For loop, this is the types of loop execute block multiple times and abbreviates the code that manage the loop variable. Nested loop means we can iterate the loop inside the another loop is using nested loop. Now these all loop discussing one by one in a deeply by using a Python programming programs. For many examples. So first one is while loop. The while loop are used in Python to iterate until the specified condition is met. However, the statement in a program that follow the while loop is execute once the condition changes false. Means once condition is changes false, means according to this, if you have first statement according to this X, and this statement comes to here and check the condition which given by any program. So this is a condition. If your condition according to this statement and according to the numbers and this condition is true, then it comes to the statement block. It comes to statement block and check, and now updation and move to this part. Then is this condition is move to this time iteration again and again. But if your condition is false, then it outside from this looping and comes to another statement, next statement, that is while statement. Now this is the syntax of while loop. Syntax X, check the first condition according to flowchart. So statement X while conditions, and if condition here, if condition is true, then comes to this block, otherwise comes to this block. So this is the syntax of while loop. Now let us understand this while loop by this example. Here this is a statement X. Here I equal to 0 means in a initial position I am taking I equal to 0. Now comes to condition while I value is check here. If I value equal and less than 10, equal and less than 10, then comes to this block after updating. Otherwise, outside this program here, outside this code, this part is else, comes to in else part. So I equal to 0 while I value is what? Firstly, I am taking 0 here, 0, and check this condition is true. Then print I value. I value is this 0, and end here. This function used for using spacing between two numbers. So now 0 is here. Now 0 plus 1, I comes to now 1. So I will be now updating 1. Now check here. Now I value is 1, and it is comes to while condition and check 1 is less than 10. Yes, and again comes to this block and check y value is 2. So this is the output according to this list. But here now it is existing time. Now I की value is 10. Then check comes to 10. Now I value is here. I value is 11, and here goes to, and I value is will be 11 at the end. At the end of the program, I value is 11, and now check the condition 11 is equal to 10 or less than to 10. No. So it jump from this code and it outside this program. So here no output will come. It is another example of while loop. This is here I am taking a firstly counter is 0 and initially check counter is less than 10. If counter value is less than 10, then print, then counter is counter plus 3 or print Python loops. If counter value is greater than 10, then no outputs will be, no output is present here. So now check it. First one is counter is 0. Counter is 0 and come to this 0 less than 10. Okay. Now 0 plus 3. What? 3. 3 and print Python loop. Print once time. Now counter value is 3 here. Now counter value is 3 and it comes to this while loop and check 3 is less than 10. Yes, and comes to this. So 3 plus 3. What? 3 plus 3 is a 6. 6 here. Now counter is value is 6 and print this value. Now got it? Now print here. Now value is there 3 and check 3 is 6. Now counter value is 6. Now comes to again while loop and check 6 is less than 10. Yes, and comes to this block and now counter value is updating here. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 and here counter value is what? 6 and here now counter value is 9. Check again this. Again Python loops. Now what is the counter value is here? 9 after updating. So now counter value is now 9. Now comes to this and 9 is less than 10. Yes, and again 9 plus 3. 9 plus 3 is 12. Now counter value is 12 but print this Python loop. Now this is counter value and again go to there and check 12 and again comes to in while loop 12. 12 is less than 10. No, condition is here false. Here condition is false. Now it comes to outside the program. So how many times Python loops is printed? 1, 2, 3, 4 times by using while looping. So next point is for loop. So for loop in Python. So according to for loop, and for loop is used the irritation the over of sequence. That is the either a list. This for loop is using list tuple, dictionary, set or string, means different types of data types is using a loop, for loop you use. So with the for loop you can execute the set of a statement once for each item in a list, tuple and set. Means any item in a list you can print one by one by using for loop. So what more, the like iteration method is used in found in different. So this is the syntax of for loop. According to this, for loop, for value is here they are giving us some value 2, 3 and 4 and values in means a sequence in which type data types is used in here, means in a list, maybe in a tuple, in a set, anything, in a array, anything here you use and check the code. Now comes to code block. So this is the syntax of for loop. So syntax of for loop control variable in any sequence, as I discussed in my previous, and statement value. So according to this, firstly check this program of for loop. Here Python program to show the loop, how for the loop works. So firstly I am taking a list, create a list, and the so create a list. So according to this is a list value and number. So this is your list, and these are the some items in your list. So firstly square is 0 you taking. See, according to square is 0, and firstly taking the another list, that name is square. Okay? So in a square means in a square list have 0 items, no any items in this list. So now you want to using a for loop. So for value in numbers. So square value is what? Square value the 4 number is this, and multiply is 2, and append means here the put the all values and then print the square of these number. So 4 value in a number, so number is what? Number is, this is 4. So this is a 4 number and comes to this 2, and it is multiplied 2 into 2, कितना हो जाएगा? 2 multiplied 2 equal to 4, and this 4 number is append किसमें? This list, square. So and what the output at the end, output is this 16:2. So here the squaring. So this is the there the program to show how the for loop works. And next is using range function. Use in also Python program in range function. So I discussed this range function in here. So range function is built in a function which is used in a Python, that is used to iterate over the sequence of a number. So syntax of range is this. According to, if you use range only this value, it means here all indexing means parameter is here 0 in range function. So according to this start from 0 or end from 0, or so here the print only once times. So it is a main syntax. Here you use 1 parameter, 2 parameter and 3 parameter can also use this range function. And 3 parameter means first number is here declare for beginning, for any loop part, any sequence part. Second number of parameter is using the at the end कि कहाँ तक वो move करेगा, and third means step कि कितना वो jump करेगा. If they are given a 1, well not given any value, then it is by defaultly jump by 1. But if you define any number 2, 3 and 4, it means it jump 2 times and 3 times and 4 times. So these are the the range produce the sequence of a number, okay, and starting with beginning, ending with less than the number of exclusive this. The step argument of the default. So if there no given step third value is given step value, so by default is using by 1. it step this by 1 move, and step can be both negative and positive by but not a 0. And if range function is given a single argument and it produces the object with value 0 to argument -1. So this is a different examples. Here I am using different parameter. According to this example, I am using single parameter in range, and according to this example, I am using 2 parameter in range, and according to this example, I am using 3 parameter in range. So according to this, here I am using how many parameter is here? 1 parameter. So 1 parameter मतलब starting from 1, I starting, or but it is used for ending. So this is key it till the end 10, means here and in range value is, if given end value is 10, it means it comes to n minus 1, means one number is less given last element, means here I value is printed from 1. So according to range 0 to next n minus 1. Now comes to here, this one is 2 parameter, means 2 parameter. This here I value in range means 1 to 15. So it is beginning and it is ending, and step is by default 1. So according to this, start with 1 and goes to n minus 1, means 15, so minus 1 is 14. So it is n, or stepping 1, only 1 to 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Okay, according to this, here I is range using the 3 parameter. According to this, it is a beginning, any sequence number, it is ending, and it is a jumping, means step, how many step it takes. So I value is print first. According to this 1, take a 1. At the end कहाँ तक जाएगा? 20. But according to range, it take a n minus 1, means 20 minus 1 means 19 step तक ये जाएगा. So and jumping कितनी jump करेगा? Multiply 3 jump. Take first multiply 3 into 4th पे जाएगा. 4 plus 3 7. So jumping plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 in the sequence number. Now nested loop is a loop inside another loop, means looping into looping is used. Let multiplication of any numbers, any 2 multiplication here, then I'm using I for I looping and for j looping, means looping into looping. So looping inside the looping is called a nested loop. The features will be with any loop while looping as well as for loop. So this nested loop is used in both loop. It is used in while loop and it is also loop in for looping. The inner loop will be executing one time and iteration is outer. Then go to again second, then check, again move to inside. So according to this, it is the example of nested looping example. Here I am taking another, this is a list, and this list have 3 items, red, big and tasty. And now another list, this item is apple, banana and cherry. Now comes to firstly for loop. So here the looping is 2 looping used. So loop and इसके अंदर second loop in using. So first x adjusted. So this loop taking the sequence number from this adjusting, and this loop taking the sequence number of this fruits, and print x and y. Print both from both list में से हमें एक आइटम प्रिंट करना है. तो firstly checking this red apple. तो first इसी का चलेगा according to this and y का भी. तो एक इसमें से प्रिंट, फिर एक अगेन, फिर अगेन जब भी फर्स्ट चलेगा तो इसके सारे प्रिंट करेगा. पहले रेड इज एप्पल, रेड बनाना एंड रेड चेरी, मीन्स इट इज आउटर looping and this is inner looping. Firstly it inner looping is execute completely, then move to again outer side. Again फिर big both three side and tasty in both three using. So means inner looping work as a 3 times. Here again one second time, and here use and third times, and outer looping use only one time. Now loop control statement means loop control statement means statement using a control loop and change the iteration is called control statement. All the object produced within the local scopes of a loop and delete the execution is completely. So loop control statement is using two types of statement. First one is break statement and second one is continuous statement. So first, break statement means this command terminate the loop execution and transfer the program control to the statement next to the loop. Means it is the totally break your program and comes to the outside the program. And continuous this command skip the current iteration. Iteration means it skip only the current looping value and of the loop, current iteration of the loop, and statement following the continuous means remaining statement is following continuously and execute, and once Python interpreter reach the continue statement. So according to this continuous means continuous this only command skip the current iteration. Only one statement is skip here, and remaining are all statement in a program are continuously executed. So this is a continuous statement. With the continuous statement we can stop the current iteration of the loop and continues with the next. For example, here I am taking a one fruit list. So these are the some there are 3 items in a fruit. There is 3 items in a fruit list. So here according to looping, for x number of loop values in sequence number. The sequence number is fruits from fruit, and print value is. So firstly taking the apple in fruit, taking from fruit. If x equal to banana, if when your iteration comes to this condition x equal to banana, then it is continue. Means when x equal to banana and it is skip. So check when apple, then it is a print easily. Now comes to it is banana, means x value is here, banana means here. So it is a continue, means this statement and this iteration totally skip, but now x value is cherry, x equal to cherry, and this cherry is printed off in your output. Means only so it is skip the current iteration of the loop. Now break statement with the break statement we can stop the loop before it has looped throughout all the items. Means for example, same example in here. So fruit, same items apple, banana and cherry, and same for loop is using here. X is the values which is used in this fruit list, and in a list, which list? Fruit, and print one by one x value. If x equal to banana, when your iteration comes x equal to banana, then it is break. So this is a control statement is used here. So x equal to banana, firstly x equal to apple, so it is a print. Now x equal to what? Banana, so it is print. But after this values, any other item will not be executed. So it is a break statement. So these are the some example of using in a these are the example which is used while and for loop. Okay, different types of Python exam. So in this lecture I will discuss first and second program, and remaining these third and fourth program it by yourself for practice. So print a table. according to this, print a table of a number given by users. Means here you want to print any number which is given by user, any number, and this number print all tables, means up to 10 all value is printed. So let us check it this example. So according to this, you take a one number which is given by the users. So using any number, and this number is input by keyboards, then using a input types, input functions. So this number is integers, means any integers numbers. So input enter the number of print the table. Now comes to another this 4. Now comes to here I am using for loop. So for I means 1 to 10, क्योंकि any tables 1 to 10. So I loop in range 1 to 11. 1 to 11 इसलिए because range value is taking n minus 1. So using 1 to 11. So print is what? Print n. N is what? N is number. You using print a table. Multiply sign is here, and I means number of 1 to 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and equal to n multiply. Here the irritation या in multiply to this times. So n multiply by I value means changing 1 to 11. So output is enter the number to print the table. Here, so you type 3. Then this is your output. So according to this. So this is a simple program in Python for loop. And this is another example. This to check number is prime or not. So firstly, what is the prime number? Prime number is means that number which is divisible by itself or 1. So it's called a prime number. So it is the example taking firstly, if you want to take any number from keyboard, so just using a input functions, enter any numbers. Now firstly, you know, if number is greater than 1, means prime number is always greater than 1. Minus 1 is not a prime number, including in a minus, and 1 is not a prime number. So number is always greater than 1. So if number is greater than 1, then comes to this block. For I in range means now check starting 1 not included. So start from 2. So start from 2 and number at the end which I am taking by keyboarding, enter the number. So at the end of that number. So check if number is right now I am taking number is 22. I am taking a 22, and now check 22 is prime number or not. If it is prime number or not prime number, so check how to this. So firstly I am taking, let's suppose this is a 11. So this 11 number, it is divisible by 1. Yeah. And it is divisible by 11. Yes. So it is divisible. So it is a prime number. But here 22 is divisible by 2, divisible by 1, divisible by 11, and divisible by 22. So it is divisible by the 4 numbers. So it is not a prime number. Now check it. Number integer, enter number is 22. 22 is greater than 1. Yes, and comes to for loop. And check I name start and range 2 to number. So 22 is I value is what? I value is start 2. 2 से स्टार्ट करना है, तो 2 इक्वल टू 0. यस, कंडीशन इज ट्रू, बिकॉज 2 से लैप करेंगे तो हमारे पास क्या आएगा? रिमाइंडर इज इक्वल टू 0. तो सो प्रिंट इज, सो नंबर इज नॉट अ प्राइम नंबर. तो अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस नंबर इज नॉट अ प्राइम नंबर. So it is a break and all condition is not, all statement is not executable here. So it is a break. So output is 22. If you enter a number in your program, then output is number is not a prime number. Okay, but if your number is 11, then but now you use not a user breaking. The condition is not true. If you condition true, then break. But here no condition is not true because your number is 11, so it is comes to your else part. Else part, and check the number is your prime number. 11 number is a prime number. But if you type any less than 1, means you type a -1, you type a 1, so it means it directly comes to this statement is using number. This number is not a prime number. So this is a simple example of prime number. It is a prime number or not prime number in a using for loop in Python. So in this lecture I discuss about loopings, for loops or while loops, and also examples, and I am explaining all examples, while loop and for loop. So any other examples, and these two programs itself by yourself for as a practice. So, and any other further part of this lecture I will discuss in my next lecture. So thank you so much.